Early warning signs of potential lithium battery failure are if the battery stops performing as intended. For example, if you used to get 4 days out of your charge on your phone and now you're getting 6 hours, that's already going to be an issue. If it won't charge to 100%, that's going to be a problem. If the device begins to stop operating when you know there's more than 30, 40, 50% of battery life, that's an issue. If you see anything physically like swelling is a very common one on laptops, cell phones, tablets, etc. And if you start to smell anything, if you start to smell smoke, if you start to smell something sweet, and obviously if the device is starting to get hot when you're doing normal operations. The best thing to do if you notice any of those things is to, if you can, tape off the terminals with electrical tape. You want to store it in a rigid, insulated container so that it can't short to itself, and you want to keep it in a cool, dry place, usually away from anything else that can potentially catch fire. Battery management systems, or the BMS, and routine maintenance can reduce the risk of failure by conditioning the battery. The batteries like to operate on what we call the 80-20 curve. So although your phone says 100% or zero, typically what the BMS is doing is it's limiting that 100% charge to 80% of the chemical capacity at the high end and 20% of the chemical capacity of the low end. One of the biggest things that cause batteries to fail is charging it to true 100% and discharging it to true 0%. So over-discharging and overcharging can cause dendrites that will cause internal short circuits. As far as battery maintenance, keeping them dry, keeping them from experiencing extreme temperatures, high or low, and trying to keep them out of real high humidity places. That type of maintenance, something simple like that, can definitely prevent battery failure. The best storage, handling, and charging practices in order to prevent battery instances is you'd like to store the battery. You don't want to store it at 100% or store it at zero. Somewhere in the middle, generally along that 80-20 curve. You want to store it in dry, cool places. They don't like to be in high heat, high humidity, or wet environments. When you're charging it, it doesn't always have to stay at 100%. The best thing to do is let it cycle. So charge it for 100% and allow it to get close to that zero before you recharge it. So having kind of a normal routine where you know Monday through Wednesday, I can probably get by with one charge and then charge it overnight, take it off. You don't want to constantly leave it on the charger either, or leave it dead for multiple days. Handling practices, you don't really want to drop it if you can help it. And if you do drop it, try not to drop it on extremely hot surfaces, into liquids or wet surfaces, or onto extremely cold surfaces. And you definitely don't want to drop it with exposed terminals on something that can short them together, most often metal surfaces.